Wow. It's 5:37
a.m. Eastern Time on September 15th, 2022.
It's a Thursday, and we are going on a long road trip. Not by some standards, but by my standards. It's been a long time since we went on a long trip. Last time we had the auto train. The train did like 1,800 miles.
Yeah.
But this time, we're doing it all in the car.
Going to New Jersey.
And we're camping.
Yeah. Got our pillows and everything.
And this is just like the last one. This is an art trip.
Yes, it
and
is.
A family visit trip.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll visit family in New Jersey. That's Robin's son, daughter-in-law, and grandson.
Yep.
And then, before that, actually, we're going to be in Long Beach Island,
New Jersey,
where we have 3 paintings already there.
4
paintings already
4 paintings,
there.
yep, already there. They're all, they're hanging and everything. So we can't wait for the unveiling.
So this is our top time, I guess, to hang out with other artists.
Yeah.
Other artsy people.
And art buyers and all that good stuff.
Yeah. See, we hope that word buyers is really true.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to start the engine. It's getting hot in here.
Okay, yeah.
So let me tell you something. It is, so far, I love saying this part, Robin. So far, we have gone 0 miles and 0.1 of a mile.
Yeah.
And let the journey begin.
Yeah.
Because the world spins fine.
On her own.
Baby. There's my key.
Get your phone and everything.
Let's see. This sign says Nassau County. That's not Long Island. So far, here we are.
Yep.
So far, we've gone 102 miles.
Yep.
And, it's a yep trip, Rob.
I wanted to bring back memories for you and Alex.
Did you do it on purpose?
Yeah, I did.
So, I think we're near the Georgia state line.
I think so, too.
We just played Ray Charles singing, Georgia, Georgia.
And then flipped over to, of course, Louis Armstrong. So you have to have that.
So we're doing the Route 301 instead of taking I-10 east to 95.
Yeah.
Just think this is a more relaxing way to do it.
I think so. Traffic's been great.
Because traffic in Jacksonville sometimes can be hairy, especially in the morning when people are going to work.
Oh, yeah.
So this is going to be easier.
And 301 does, you do get up to 65 miles per hour on 301.
Yeah, you go at the same speed.
So gee whiz, why not?
But here's the thing, I don't know if on this road we'll see the sign that says, welcome, we're glad Georgia's on your mind.
Oh, yeah, that's a good thought.
Alright, so we're going to turn the camera around and videotape the road, and then we'll talk while it's rolling.
Okay.
Okay, there's the road. I'll let you hold it. You hold it.
Okay.
We'll chat a little bit.
All right. Okay, there we are.
And you got it?
Yeah, I do. I'm making sure it's still on, yeah, because I fat finger things and then it gets away.
Left.
Oh, sorry.
Dashboard. Yeah.
Okay. As you can tell, I'm not the greatest videographer.
I'm not either. But anyway, so yes, we've gone 104 miles now. So we have gone 25% of what we will be driving today.
Yeah.
Because we're only going 400 miles today.
Yeah, which is good. I mean, we're not rushing ourselves.
No, I don't want to rush myself.
No,
Not anymore. I had those days.
Yeah.
When I played colleges, I got a little story to tell. I was so bad at booking dates in the good order. So I would have Bridgeport, Connecticut one day, and then Baltimore, Maryland the next day, and then maybe Long Island the third day. So you're back and forth hundreds of miles. Oh man, I was so stupid.
Well, you never know. I mean, it's like when Disney World, we would let them pick out the places in the Magic Kingdom, and we were like all over the map. Whereas, there were some adults there that had the map, and they would go in, order. But no, we just, if they wanted to go here, we'd run over there. If they wanted to go there, we'd run on back.
So I don't know if we're in Georgia already or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
You would think there'd be a sign. Well, wait a minute, that's in Nassau County. So Nassau County is Florida.
Okay.
Correct?
I believe so.
Okay, so we'll just keep the camera on and see if we see the sign. I don't know if we're going to be able to zoom in. It's hard to zoom with that little screen there, but
yeah. But at least the big blob will be there.
We'll read it to you. Well, it's high def, so maybe you can look at it on your...
Yeah. And we just passed the speed limit sign, and it did say 65, so...
Yeah, so today the end of our trip today will be at a KOA.
Yeah.
Campground of America, spelled with a K.
That's right. We have our tent and our screen tent and all that good stuff. Coleman stove, all that campy equipment.
We'll be sharing that part of our trip with you.
Yeah.
Let's hope it doesn't rain. Right now the weather looks really nice.
It does. It looks fabulous.
And you can tell the traffic is non-existent. It's perfect.
No, it's fabulous. And we didn't have a lot of traffic either this morning when we left in the dark, so it was minimal, but still big trucks, because 301 is the road for big trucks.
I never knew that 301 was considered a truck road.
Yeah, because it goes into I-10 instead of them going to I-75. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because once it gets to I-10, then the big trucks go on there.
That's why I avoided I-10.
Yeah. Yes, and that goes, it's squirrely. It's like spaghetti, as my mother likes to call the interstates, and it does. It gets kind of hairy.
So, I don't know how far. I think this is the northernmost county before you get into Georgia. So let's just hang in there a little bit. We might be able to see the sign.
Okay.
It goes way back. I don't know if we had an inside moment there, so we'll include the listeners and viewers. When my son was younger, he and I would take road trips frequently, and they were always camping trips. And when we got to the first state outside of Florida, which is always Georgia, unless you're heading west, then it's Alabama. But the first sign was always welcome. We're glad Georgia's on your mind.
That's right.
And every time I would say anything, I kind of went on a tangent, did I? When I didn't say anything, I said, "It's a good day, isn't it?" And he'd say, "Yep." I said, "We're having a really it's nice traffic, right?" "Yep." And I like with Robin, she will communicate like a radio host should. But an 8-year-old is not a radio host. So it was a yep trip. And then as he got older, I continued to have fun with that. And I think to this day, I think he still does that to me. Yep. The one-word answer. Yep.
Well, that shows you gave him a great childhood, and you guys have a special bond. That bond can never be broken. You love your son loves you, and you're there for each other all the time. So that works.
One of my biggest things I'm most grateful for is that right there.
Oh yeah, the time that you guys spend together. You're always doing vacations, always doing 3-day weekends, always doing something in the middle of the week. I mean, you guys never stopped. True love there.
So only 109 miles into the trip. So now we'll know, because I hit the odometer at 0 when we left the house.
Oh yeah.
We will know exactly how far it is to the state line.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
As often as I've driven, I don't know that I ever really knew the exact amount, the exact mileage.
And like you pointed out, the state of Florida is weird. In some spots it dips down, it goes up. So one spot of Florida might take you longer to get to the state line than the other spot.
Yeah. Well, I guess there's 2 ways that state lines are made. One is a body of water, and that's usually a curvy line. The other way the state lines are made is with a surveyor who usually does a straight line.
Yeah, right.
So I'm guessing Colorado was all done by surveyors.
I would think so. And the survey equipment is still on the same principle as it was when it was first invented, but it's more sophisticated now. With, electronic things and stuff like that. When they look through those little scopes, if I looked through one, I wouldn't even know what I was looking at. Have you ever looked through one? No.
I haven't either.
No, I never have.
I have no idea what they see. It's an occupation that you're aware of because you see them on the side of the road. But unless you've done it or know somebody who does it, you really don't know how they do what they do.
No, not at all. You just see two guys, one on each side of the road with these things on tripods, and it's like, oh, okay, they're surveyors.
So is it the job for the math guy? Is like surveying? Is that something that you'd be good at if you were, academically accomplished in math?
I think so. Doesn't it work on angles and all of that? I would think so.
Now we're guessing.
Yeah, I know. Never profess to know something if I'm not sure.
Never profess when you only can guess. Hey, there's a rhyme there.
Ooh, I like it.
Never profess.
I like it.
You can always guess.
Don't those clouds to our left look like mountains?
Yeah,
They do. Like when you're getting to the foothills of the Smokies or something. It's pretty cool.
Sometimes state lines are under bridges.
Yeah.
Oh, I see an airplane up there.
Oh, I do too.
Looks like a small one.
Yeah, it might be going to the Jacksonville airport because it's low. It's low, so it's probably getting ready to land.
Georgia.
Well, hopefully that sign is on this road too, and not just on I-10.
I know. Anyway, here's an overpass. Let's see. Maybe this is the line.
Okay.
It says "Do not push" on the back of that truck.
Oh yeah, it's a dump truck.
Do not push.
All dump trucks have that on the back because they have that hydraulics on the front, for the front to rise up, and if you do that, you're going to mess it up. I know, my dad was a city worker. He retired as one.
I never knew that's why it says "Do not push."
Yeah, because of those hydraulics and things. You'll damage them.
This is why we were a good radio team. Because you knew a lot, and I just knew how to turn on the microphone.
No, that's not true. But you pay attention to what your parents do. You pay attention to conversations. I could always ask my parents questions, and they would always have a conversation with me, no matter how young I was or how old. That's important. Communication is very important, just to take time out for people. The school bus, because it is a school day. Yeah, we saw some children in Marion County waiting in the dark, waiting on the school bus this morning.
Yeah, they got up really early.
Yep. Now that yep was unintentional. It was just normal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, now we've gone 114 miles.
Well, there should be some kind of something that lets us know that we're in Georgia. There's a guy in a golf cart.
Something. Yeah, we're in Georgia.
Yeah.
Well, there'll probably be a sign.
Yeah, Okefenokee Swamp this way. Something like that. That's one thing I like to do. My brother and his son did that. They rented one of those rowboats at the Okefenokee Swamp, and it has a small motor on it, so it takes you can actually go through the swamp, and it's like there are alligators everywhere.
Okay, so now
I'd like to do that.
I was really not with you when you said you wanted to take a rowboat through the swamp.
Yeah.
But then when you said it has a motor on it, okay. I can do a motor, get away from a gator, but I don't want to be paddling.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. But it was kind of scary, my brother said, because they're so big, and the boat rides low.
May I remind you?
Yeah.
we were in a canoe in the Silver River, and there was an alligator, at least a 400-pound alligator.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Right there. And there was more than one.
Yeah, exactly.
But that one was close.
Yeah, and that's their home. But he didn't attack us, thank goodness.
Just think how many times we floated on inner tubes down the Rainbow River. Past alligators. We saw them. They weren't like hiding.
No,
and
no.
And as kids, that's just what's there. We didn't. Now I think I'm more of a scaredy cat as an adult. I think I was more fearless when I was a kid.
And I think it's better to like make sure you're in a group. That way, the people in the front of the group
they get bitten first.
yeah. And make noise. But no, I mean they're all over Florida, and you can't not do something just because alligators and snakes and panthers and cougars and bears live here. You just got to go out and just have a good time and be aware.
I wonder which football team, the Gators or the Seminoles, got their name first. Because Gators is like the perfect name for a Florida football team.
Oh yeah.
Right? Seminoles is a good name. But I would think Gators is the best thing. Oh, Callahan. This is where...
Ooh.
Oh, we must be in Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Callahan is in Georgia. Okay, so this is where we will now switch from 301 to, I think, Highway 200.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a good way to go. I'm glad you found this way to go.
Well, we're going to turn off the camera so Robin can look at her phone. Oops,
okay.
It's a better thing anyway. But wait a second. Let's see if this is the state line, maybe.
Yeah.
Is Callahan the first city in Georgia?
I don't know, but there's a water tower over there.
All right, keep it on. There's something to look at anyway. There's a church.
Yeah, exactly.
A little bit of civilization.
Nice brick building. I like those brick buildings.
15 miles an hour went flashing. I just saw that sign.
Yeah. Oh, school zone. Yeah. Maybe. Yep, there it is. School crossing. There's a school. So we're going through the house they're redoing. Boy, that's a lot of work.
So, yeah. I'm pretty sure that 301 turns to the left, and we don't want to do that. What we want to do is take 200.
Oh, there's a sign. 295.
Oh, okay.
Right there. I like signs.
Okay.
Jacksonville to the right.
Yeah, see, 301 goes to the left.
Yeah.
We don't want that. We want to stay straight ahead.
North 1 and A1A is straight too.
Okay, so there says East 200. That's what we want.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and then there's I-95.
Yep. So maybe they'll just have like a small sign.
Somehow we crossed into Georgia without a sign.
Yeah, isn't that something?
Well, I guess, unless Nassau County is Georgia. I don't know.
Yulee, 15
is it
miles.
Possible we're not in Georgia yet?
It said Fernandina Beach
there. I saw that.
We might not be in Georgia yet.
All right, just stay right here.
Yeah.
Maybe we're not in Georgia. Callahan, maybe Florida. Yeah, it is. I just saw the sign.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so never mind. We're not in Georgia yet.
Nassau County deputies, it said there.
All right, so we're still in
the Sheriff's
Florida.
Department. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to miss the sign.
Still in the Sunshine State. Now maybe we do enter Georgia on I-95. I'm not sure now.
We'll find out.
Now, I will say this. When I was younger, I would always use the Rand McNally map.
Which I have right here in the front seat.
But I was always prepared and actually more knowledgeable about the route Because now I depend so much on these GPS things that I just let them do the work. But in the old days, I did the work.
Oh yeah, for sure. You would color code the roads and.
Well, I half did it this morning. I mean, I knew we had to go through Callahan.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna wrap up this portion. We'll come back in a second and click.
Okay.
All right, kids. Back in a flip of the switch. Just hit that red button.
The one that's blinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now we're on I-95, following a garbage truck being towed. Let me hand you the camera. Rob's going to take the camera.
Okay.
We should be very close to the state line now.
Yeah.
So, and now we've only got 132 miles. We got off of 301. We got off of 200.
Yep.
Onto 95. And now I've come this way, and so have you, many times.
Mm-hmm.
So we're sort of familiar with this route. We know there's a sign. I just like that sign. Welcome. We're glad Georgia's on your mind.
Yeah, it's a good sign.
Here's the weigh station for trucks.
Yeah.
They don't need to weigh me.
No.
I'm gonna have to weigh myself when I'm done with the trip. Does a camping trip typically add weight to you or take weight off of you?
I don't know. I think it depends. Yeah, I think the road trip, it depends on the road trip. If it's high anxiety for me or if I'm really bored, then I have to eat all the snacks in sight.
Yeah.
But if I'm enjoying the scenery and everything, I don't eat that much.
Watching the scenery go by.
Yeah, because we had a nice breakfast. It was grab and go, and it was really nice. And so I'm satisfied. Had a nice sandwich, had a banana, had a Kit Kat bar, and my Diet Coke. I'm good to go. Aren't you?
I am. Well, I mean it's only 8:30.
Yeah.
Give me 4 hours, and I'll be wanting something else.
Yeah, but we've been on the road for 3 hours, so you know. Oh, I guess it's getting close to your time then of 4 hours. To get something to eat.
Well, since we're on the interstate, there will probably be a welcome station, a welcome area.
Yeah.
For Georgia, so I will stop there just to walk around a little bit.
Okay. Well, it says we're getting close. We have to cross over Highway 17.
It's a river.
And then it says it's the Lake Mary River.
Okay.
But we got to cross Highway 17 first, and then we'll come up on the river. According to the blue squiggles on my phone. See, that's how technical I am.
So I'm going to drop a name right here. See, it's a mini Winnebago right there. So one of the videos guys I watch is Robert, traveling with Robert.
Oh yeah, there it is, Florida Georgia state line, 4 miles.
There we go.
5 minutes.
So Robert, a shout out to Robert. I watch Robert a lot. He travels. One of these days I want to get one of those things, but today it's a tent.
That's right, and we're okay with a tent.
But that's what he has. He has one of those mini Winnebago things.
Oh, okay.
And he calls it Mini Tinny.
Yeah.
Not Mini Winnie. I guess because he feels like he's in a tin can.
It could be. But he travels with his wife a lot, and
right.
And then when she has other things to do, then he drops her off at whatever airport they're near, and she flies back to Miami is where they live, the Miami area.
Yeah.
Miami, Florida. And then he, pushes on, he goes on. I guess everybody looks for the Georgia state line sign. Otherwise they wouldn't have had it on.
That's right, everybody does.
Yeah.
Well, I think you always look for the state line sign no matter what state you're in. I can tell you what they say from memory. This one says, welcome, we're glad Georgia's on your mind.
Nice.
I don't know what they all say. But Texas says, welcome to Texas. Don't mess with Texas.
That's right. I have
They got a cool sign.
And I have a picture of that sign with my mom and my daughter and I standing in front of it when my daughter moved there a few years ago.
Oh, really?
Yep. We went and took a selfie in front of the sign, and then a nice lady was there. She said, "Oh, do you want me to take your picture?" And she did. It works out a lot better.
Don't mess with text.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the Florida sign says. I think it says "Welcome to the Sunshine State" or something.
I think so too. Yeah, we'll have to look at it on the way back and make sure.
Hey, here comes Minnie Winnie on our left. Look, we passed him, now he's passing us.
There he is. Yeah, because we're behind the semi.
Right. He's going semi-fast.
Yeah, and see, it looks like we're further behind him through the camera lens than I am looking at it through the windshield.
Yeah.
It looks like, it's like our side mirrors. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. And that's what it looks like on the camera here. Yeah, way station. Yep. Have law enforcement vehicles parked there just in case.
On the way station, I saw a horse trailer.
Uh-huh.
So I guess you have to weigh your trailer if you're hauling horses.
Well, and you also, knowing because my daughter was in horses competitions and all, you have to have that health certificate for the horses called Coggins when you go from state to state.
Oh, okay.
You have to make sure the horses are vaccinated and everything. Oh, there's something.
Okay, this sign says, "Thank you for visiting Florida." Well, we didn't visit, we live here.
Yeah, but that's pretty nice. Yeah.
Well, we benefit from all the visitors.
Oh, sure we do. Sure we do.
All right, this might be it, Robin. This might be where the state line is.
Yeah, could be.
Georgia, Georgia, that's only words I know. From that old song that Ray Charles sang on the radio. All right, this might be it.
Okay.
This might be the body of water.
Okay.
Yes, it is. There it is. I don't know if you can see it, but it says it.
There it is.
Welcome to Georgia. We're glad Georgia's on your mind. Hey!
Yay!
Okay. One state down.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, Georgia.
Georgia Welcome Center, half mile.
Yeah, that's where we're going to go. So we got Georgia, South Carolina, and then piece of North Carolina. We'll stop at a KOA.
Yeah.
Right now, you said a half mile?
That's what the sign said.
So we're going to pull in there.
And this is the Purple Heart Trail. Thank you to all of the soldiers who gave their life to keep our country free, and they're still giving their lives to keep our country free. There we are, Georgia Welcome Center.
Right, we're going into the Georgia Welcome Center.
Okay.
America's first U.S. Coast Guard community.
Nice.
State of Georgia Welcome Center. I hope I'm going the right way.
Well, that was the arrow.
Yeah, I know. It looks like way. What?
It said go to the right.
I know.
Well, we'll see.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
There we are. St. Mary's Submarine Museum.
Wait, this is a bumpy road. We went there. We went to the Submarine Museum.
Yeah, we
Remember?
did. Yeah. It's very nice. We walked around the whole town. It was raining that day.
In Florida, they used to give you orange juice at the Welcome Center. I don't know if they still do.
I don't know. We'll have to stop there on the way back.
In Georgia, they should give you Vidalia onions or something.
And peaches.
Oh, don't turn left there, it says.
Okay. There it is. Georgia Visitor Center.
Additional parking.
So.
Looks like the only parking. All right.
Car parking to the left, bus parking to the right. Ooh.
There we go.
Look at you. What does that say?
Georgia Ground.
Okay.
Georgia Department of Transportation.
Okay, nice.
All right.
Well, I'll pass the camera to you.
All right, so here we are. There. Now you're looking at two Floridians in Georgia.
That's right. The Peach States.
That's the name of our next movie, Two Floridians in Georgia. That's what you want, though.
Yeah.
Is it on?
Yeah, I just turned it on.
All right, we want the Blue Star Highway sign, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we don't want the music.
All right, yeah.
Can't see it from here. Oh, there it is. I can hear the music through your window.
It's okay. Can you get the picture of that? You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the Welcome to Georgia sign over here.
Okay. Are they going to be able to hear the music through your window?
No, that's good.
Okay. Are you going to go down there?
Yeah, but I gotta go that way. That's okay. We got it. We got the sign.
Okay. Well, there, leave your pretzels.
That has to be
There you go.
B-roll, so.
Okay.
Okay. We have gone 255 miles, and there's the Savannah River, and I think, Robin,
Yes.
I think, oh, look at the river. Show the river. Look at that river. I
It is
think we're going
sparkly.
to enter South Carolina.
Nice.
Okay, here comes the sign, I think. Yes, it is. Georgia, you've been on my mind for the last 110, 12, 13, 14 miles. Now we're in South Carolina.
Yay. South Carolina. Purple Heart Memorial Freeway. And this is still the continuation of the Purple Heart Memorial Freeway in Georgia. And there it is, South Carolina.
There's the gate to South Carolina. Welcome.
Nice.
So we've gone 256 miles.
Uh-huh.
Our destination today is at the 400-mile mark or so. I'm not sure exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So we're making progress.
Yeah, and it's been a beautiful drive so far. No rain.
Yeah.
A lot of trucks, a lot of semis, a lot of car carriers.
Yeah, a lot of things being moved right now.
Yeah, and it's 70 miles per hour, and we go from 4-lane highways to 2-lane to 4-lane on our side, and of course it's the same on the other side. So
Yeah.
really nice roads to travel on.
In the news right now is, of course, the funeral, or the preparation of the funeral of Queen Elizabeth.
Yep, people paying their respects to Queen Elizabeth at Westminster Hall.
To give you a mark in time of where we are now in the world or in time.
Mm-hmm.
Also in the news right now, there was talk about a train strike, possible tomorrow night. It's Friday night, right? Yeah.
Yeah, for Amtrak and for freight, for passenger and for freight trains.
No, that's not good.
South Carolina Welcome Center.
Okay, well, we are going to stop at the South Carolina Welcome Center because it's an opportunity to use the facilities.
That's right. It's a rest area too. Yay.
Yeah, I don't really need a rest so much. Just
No.
a walk around break and a bathroom.
Yeah.
Restroom.
That sounds good for me. Restroom.
Not going to take a bath.
No.
Really not going to take much of a rest either. Aren't you glad they don't have outhouses in these places?
Oh yeah, I am. But they better not. If they do, they better not be single hole. They should be double hole or more.
Robin,
Yes.
when I was out west with my son when he was little,
Yeah.
we stopped at a rest area. Is this it? No.
I don't know.
Yeah, this is
it. Oh, okay.
I think so.
All right. Well,
Okay.
we'll find out.
Oh. This
Closed. No trespassing. Oh, this is a way station.
this is a way station.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we'll get out.
I made a mistake.
Hopefully, we won't get a ticket for being here. It says no
There's
trespassing.
nobody here.
No, but there are 2 semis that are kind of like resting.
All right, so
and
I
there's
made a
third
mistake, kids.
one. Okay, well that's all right.
Oh, I thought it said the rest area was here.
Yeah, well, I guess it's right up the road.
Now these people are going to wonder why that guy pulled in there.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait your car.
Ooh, National Wildlife Refuge. Coming up.
Oh,
There we go.
Hardyville.
Yeah, oh,
1
there's
mile.
a blue sign. The blue sign must be the rest
There's
area
the rest
sign.
area. Yeah, sorry.
So finish your story.
Oh, well, one of the rest areas that I went to out west when Alex was little,
Uh-huh.
maybe 10 or 12, I don't remember how old he was. There were no walls between the toilets.
Oh my gosh.
So there were no stalls.
Oh my gosh.
And he came out and told me that, and I said, what? And then later on I found out that was called riding bareback. So I said, well,
Oh, that's funny.
I said, just wait till there's nobody else in there, and then go use it, and just hope nobody comes in.
Yeah. That is funny.
All right, here's our parking spot.
Look at that. There are covered picnic areas. Welcome to South Carolina sign is over there, and really super nice.
All right. Now we get out and walk around a little bit. Okay. We've been listening to Willie Nelson, by the way.
Yeah, we have from his cuts from his Stardust album, and he is great. But the one cut we listened to so far was the Rainbow Connection.
I love that.
Not on that album, but it's a beautiful song.
Yeah, I never heard Willie Nelson do the Rainbow Connection
Yeah,
before.
oh, look at that cute little black and white dog.
I gotta turn the camera around to do that.
Here he comes. Look at him. Look how cute he is.
So, I'm trying to get him on the picture without the guy knowing that
I know.
I'm videotaping.
He's so cute. The guy's sticking your. You're looking at him.
I was. Well,
You're waving at him. We were waving at the dog. I love those little floppy-eared dogs. They're so soft and cuddly looking.
all right. So we are on our road trip.
Mm-hmm.
We've really only just begun.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that is a song too.
that is a song.
Yeah. Carpenters.
Yep.
But who wrote it? Did Richard write it, or did John Williams
We've only
write
just
it? Or
begun.
I can't remember.
I don't, not John Williams, but maybe Paul Williams.
Paul Williams.
But
that's
I'm
it,
not
yeah.
even sure about that.
We'll find it.
You know what? It might have been, oh gosh, Burt Bacharach.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't he used to write some songs for them?
Yeah,
too?
he sure did. Boy. Went off on a tangent there, sorry.
All right, we're going to go use the restroom, but
Yeah.
you can't come in with us.
No, no.
Sorry.
No,
I know you want to.
can't do it.
Okay, we are very close to the North Carolina state line.
Uh-huh.
And you know what is just south of the North Carolina state line? Pedro's place. It's called south of the border.
I think I've only stopped there one time.
With me, you stopped there, right?
Yeah, it was at night.
At night, yeah.
Kind of scary.
And you know, it seems, in my memory, it seems like I've always arrived here at night.
Uh-huh.
So we must have left earlier than I used to leave when I was younger.
Oh, okay.
Because it's still daylight. It's only 2:30.
Oh, there's a sign right there.
Yeah. With flamingos.
With flamingos.
So we're not going to stop there, but we're going to show it on the video.
Well, you must have some cool memories, though, from when you were little.
Well, okay, yeah, that's
You know,
a good
you
thing to
must
tap
have some
into.
Cool
Okay.
memories.
So first of all, I have to tell you that I was a child, or a young teen maybe,
Uh-huh.
and my mom and dad would be the parents, of course, and my brothers and I were goofy, silly, okay? We were in south of the border, one of the stores, and they had like an adult section, meaning
Oh.
not necessarily like Playboy magazines,
Yeah.
but like dirty comics. That's what I remember, dirty comics. And they had a book, or like a magazine called Sex to Sexty. And it was all line drawings,
Uh-huh.
and they were all sexual in nature. But they were supposed to be funny. They weren't supposed to be really like a turn on.
Oh, so
But
did they have a narrative by it?
yeah, they all had words. And,
Oh, they did. But you didn't care about reading the words, though, probably.
Well, we probably did. I don't know. But anyway, it says 6 miles, and we're not going to stop, but we'll show you.
Okay.
Through the window. And P.S. We got hit by a pebble and it chipped the windshield, so let's hope it doesn't spread.
Yeah. Gotta take care of that too. Real quick.
So let's see if I have another memory. Well, I remember with you stopping in the middle of the night because I wanted to show it to you because you had never seen it.
Yeah, and then I had to use the ladies' room. That was an experience.
And also another memory I have of south of the border was the signs, like the one we're passing right now.
Right.
Used to be like 200 miles away. They'd start advertising it. Yeah. So, and now they do the same thing with Buc-ee's. They advertise it very far away.
Yeah. But Buc-ee's is first.
Buc-ee's was first.
I mean, coming north.
Coming this way, yeah.
Yeah, coming south, unless they have something on the north side of Pedro's.
So we're about
south of the border.
Let's say 6 or 7 miles from
Yeah, we're about 6 miles away.
So that means we're only about 20 miles from our campsite.
Oh, okay.
Which is pretty good. So we'll be able to set it up in the daylight. It's not raining.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, because the sun is out. Really, really nice. Yeah. And we don't see many of those signs in Florida. It says bridge ices before road.
Yeah, you don't see those signs.
Not many. I mean, they're all over St. Augustine bridges.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you don't see, many like that. I don't even think there's that kind of sign on the Highway 40 bridge, east going toward Daytona.
Yeah.
Past Newby's Corner there. Yeah, but it's still been a good ride. And, we saw it at one of the ramps. We saw all of these, all of the rubber from all these tires and blowouts. They were all put in a big pile. So we assume that whole big pile was done by the county or the city. And
those
they'll take care of it.
Those big hunks of tire that are on the highway, they worry me, especially if I'm driving at night.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I don't like to drive at night. That can ruin your car, those things.
Oh, sure they can. I've only seen a couple old-looking billboards for south of the border. So most of them have been bright and cheery, so maybe they're,
It must pay out. I mean, those things must cost a lot of money.
I would think
those
so.
Billboards.
Yeah. Yep. I know what it cost back in 6 Gun days because I would write the checks for the rental. 6 Gun Territory owned 2 or 3 billboards, and then they rented a few up by the interstate. So it was a chunk of change back then. Now it must be really exorbitant. I mean, because back then you'd have to have the guys come and paint it on there and use the manpower, and now most of them are digital.
Okay, so for the sake.
Oh, here's a new sign.
Right.
Oh, that's 3-dimensional. What is that, a hot dog?
You never saw such a place.
Oh, a pun there.
So for the sake of the people who don't know what 6 Gun Territory is or what you're talking about, go ahead.
Oh, it was just an old western town who had its heyday in the 1960s. You had to get back there by the 6 Gun Territory steam locomotive train, and it was a theme park. They had Wild West reenactments. They had rides for children. They had rides for adults. They had Mr. and Mrs. Big Mountain and their family. Had a Native American village there. Very, very nice.
And here's an interesting fact. First of all, you need to know 6 Gun Territory was around before Walt Disney World.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not before before Disneyland, I don't know.
I don't think so.
But Walt Disney visited 6 Gun Territory, and when he saw the train took people from the parking lot into the park, so that there was a separation of the park from the parking lot. That's where he got the idea for having a train, and that's where he got the idea for having the monorail and separating the parking lot from the park.
Yeah, because 6 Gun had a monorail too, had buckets. Ooh, we're coming up on something.
Here comes Pedro.
There it is. Look at that. There's a big yellow sombrero. Look at that. A big yellow sombrero. It's coming up
It's a big old yellow sombrero.
But it's got a big sign south of the border next right.
It's a big
green
old yellow
sign.
sombrero.
It's got a hotel next to it, so I guess you can stay there.
It's a big old yellow sombrero. Big old yellow sombrero.
Pedro's Mexico shop. Look at that. Isn't that something?
There it is.
There it is.
And we're not stopping.
South of the border. There are fireworks. Gosh, gas station. It's got a whole bunch of stuff.
All right, now turn the camera this way because look what the sign says.
Ooh, North Carolina.
Welcome to North Carolina.
I don't know if I got the sign or not. It was turning all by itself.
That's all right. That's good. So we got about 13 miles to go, or something like that.
Yeah.
And we'll pull into the KOA.
That's
Okay?
right.
It's A-OK,
Okay.
it's the KOA.
Exactly. We've got our tent, our cots, our screen room,
We gotta
Blue
buy-
Star Memorial
Gotta buy
Highway.
Dinner.
Yeah. But this is still Blue Star Memorial Highway.
Yeah,
So we have to look to see, like you said, if
if in Florida.
it's the Blue Star Memorial Highway. The
Alright.
sign makes you feel bad for not stopping there. Manana, south of the border. Purple Heart Memorial Highway, too.
All right, we'll turn it off and we'll be back after we turn it back on.
Okay.
Now, you got it rolling?
Yes.
Hit the red button? Yeah.
Yeah, it's moving.
Okay. Well, now we're getting very close to KOA.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting. Let's see.
Oh, I see a sign right there.
Yeah. Oh, Saving Grace Dog Rescue. Isn't that wonderful?
That's nice.
They have rescue dogs there.
And here's the KOA right here.
Yeah.
This is where we're going to sleep tonight.
Yay, in a tent. So it's exciting.
Yeah.
Exit 17 left on Kendrick Road. Okay, so this is it. That pretty sign. is
Please
flying.
pull forward. Pull up.
Welcome to Lumberton.
Where do we go?
It says pull up, I guess, to right where you're at.
Yeah.
Or maybe over there, that's visitor parking.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's where we go. Okay.
Or bicycle parking is over there, visitor parking is here. Nice.
All right, we won't be here long. And then we'll go inside and check in. Here we are. So,
Okay.
all right. Here we are. Now we're going to go in. Ah, welcome to the outdoor world. Okay. All right. We're at the campsite. I'm going to give you a tour. Turn this baby around. Haha. All right, here's our tent. Let me give you a tour of the tent. I think it took me maybe 5 minutes to put this up. Isn't that cool? And then we got cots. That's mine. Comfy, huh? And that's Robin's. She made them look really nice and comfy. And there's a nice breeze right now. So we're in Lumberton, North Carolina. We're going to take you on a little tour of the campground in a second. But here's Robin making the table. And we got food.
I'm hungry.
Do you want to eat now?
No. We'll go take a tour first.
We got bratwurst. We got Jiffy Pop popcorn. Let me show you the Jiffy Pop because this is a throwback to when we were kids. Look at that. Jiffy Pop popcorn. And what else did we get? We got bacon, eggs, cheese. I don't know what else we got. You got an ornament, or you got something to make an ornament with.
It's a keychain, but we're going to make it
Keychain.
into mints.
So, and there's our that's our refrigerator for the trip.
We have to get ice.
And isn't this a nice campground? Look, There's the car. That's where we park. That's where we're going to have our campfire later on. And this is day 1 of our trip. So tomorrow we'll be staying at another one in Washington, D.C. But I like this one. It's a long way to drive, though, if you're just going to do a night, you know. But we got a mission. Right, Robin?
We do.
We got a mission that's possible. A mission that's possible. All right. Well, I'm going to turn it off, and when we turn it back on, we'll be walking and talking. Walking and talking. That's what we do. Change of plans. We have a nail in the tire. And it's going flat.
Yeah, left rear.
So luckily it's early in the day. Well, it's 4 o'clock.
4:20.
And I just called a place, and we're about a half a mile away from it. There's always something.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's my car. Sitting outside waiting to be fixed. Oh, there's my car. I was aimed at the wrong car. That's my car.
That's your car.
And that's the tire right there on the driver's rear.
That's right.
That's it. And we're at the tires place. It's called Black's Tires. So
Nice guys.
we're in an air-conditioned room anyway.
Yeah, got vending machines. We have our food though, so when we leave here, we'll go make dinner and brats and beefaroni and bread
And maybe go swimming in the pool.
yeah, I brought my seat.
Oh, look, the guy's working on the tire ready. See? He's out there.
There he goes.
He's in the car. He's backing it up. He's probably saying, boy, it smells like cigars in here.
Yeah. Well, if he smokes them, you should give him a couple as a tip.
I hope they can fix it. Sometimes they can't fix tires.
Yeah. Well, you just
Imagine
have to
if
get
you
a
left.
new one.
Imagine if he just left with the car and we just that was it. We don't have a car.
No, well, we'll just get an Uber to the campsite, or our stuff is all over there, and then we'll rent one.
That would be the end of our trip.
Have
right
to
there.
be optimistic.
No, we
No, we have a credit card. We're good to go.
we are optimistic, but you know what?
What?
We're also blessed. How
Oh,
about that?
certainly,
How about me
certainly.
saying that, huh?
Yeah.
Because everything we do, every time we've had something go wrong, it's always been in a convenient place, like now.
But we always say prayers before we get on the road in the car. As soon as you crank it up, we say our protection prayers to God.
That's right. So I pray that this doesn't cost a fortune.
Yeah.
Oy. Okay, there's the shop, Black's Tire and Auto.
Yes.
And hold on, Robin has the culprit there, right in front of the lens. That screw was screwing us. We got
the tire.
we got screwed by a screw.
The tire did.
Oh,
Nasty stuff.
So,
It's pointy on this end.
and it was removed, and the tire was repaired.
Yes, thank you.
Now back to the campsite.
Okay.
All right, we're back at our campsite,
Yeah, we are.
and we're gonna take a little walk, and then we're gonna go swimming.
Yeah.
So let's-
take a stroll.
I think there's a little river down there called the Lumber River.
Yeah.
So let's go find it.
Okay.
Turn this baby around. Let's take a walk. Is it this way?
It's right there. It's a nature trail.
Oh, okay.
Remember where we turned around?
Okay.
It's a nature trail.
See, and you watching the video thought it was all going to be through the windshield. See, Robin and I walk.
Look at this. We got a place to wash our
Oh, look at that!
everything.
Holy cow! Now that is glamping right there.
That is. It's one.
Yeah, usually I'm washing dishes in the. Well, all I do is rinse them out. You and your mom actually wash. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the river right there. We just drove over it when we went to the tire repair place.
It says no swimming.
Well, that would be a clue. Now, if this was Florida, I'd be worried about alligators. Do they have alligators in North Carolina?
I don't have a clue. But we're still looking. But I believe they have bears and panthers and all snakes and all that stuff.
Yeah, bears and panthers and snakes.
Yeah.
Of which one am I most afraid of? I think bears.
You might have
Oh, panthers. That would be scary too.
Yeah.
Snake, not so much, as long as you don't step on them.
Oh, yeah, and walk past them so, you know, you don't sit there and try to get close to take a big picture of them.
Oh, but this has no swimming, but wouldn't that be nice to swim in? That looks beautiful.
Yeah.
That's okay. We're going to swim in the swimming pool. There's the nature trail.
This is beautiful. Nature trail.
That's kind of swampy.
Yeah.
That's not, I don't see it moving. You know what that means?
There's alligators and snakes in there.
No, it means mosquitoes.
Oh, we have bug spray.
That's the one thing I don't like about camping, is mosquitoes.
Something lives in there.
I bet something lives in there too.
And we also have our citronella candle, too.
Well, this is beautiful, but I got gnats flying around my face, and we've been gone from the house for 12 hours.
Are we going to walk the trail?
No,
Oh.
no, I want to go to the swimming pool.
Okay.
Don't you?
All right, sure.
No,
Okay.
no, I just wanted to see the water.
Oh, okay. I thought we could walk the trail.
Well,
Well, we'll do that in the morning.
if we didn't have to go fix the tire,
Yeah.
then yeah, but
Okay.
we did have to fix the
Yeah,
tire.
it's 5:15.
That's right. It took time out of our day. This is our opportunity to be old people in a pool.
Okay. Okay, we'll walk it another time.
So what's your estimated time of swimsuit ready? How long does it take you to get out of those clothes and into a bathing suit?
Within 10 minutes.
Okay, that's good.
Why? How long does it take you to get out of your clothes and into your bathing suit?
First of all, I'm wearing shorts.
Well, not now.
That's what I mean. No, I mean, when I get to the place where I can change. All I gotta do is put these off and them on. I'm done. And I'm ready. So 10 minutes is probably more time than I need, but I am so grateful. I will publicly say I am thanking God that the tire, A, didn't go flat on the road, B, didn't go flat in the dark, C, that I caught it,
Right.
D, that it was able to be fixed,
That's right.
E, that it wasn't that expensive, F, that I had the money, because even if it's not expensive, if you don't have the money, it's expensive, right?
That's right.
So, all right,
Okay, I'm going to go change.
all right. Are you changing in the tent?
No, I'll go to the restroom.
Restroom?
I
Okay.
need to use the restroom.
Okay. Well, I will change in the tent. See you later. Be right back. Okay, so we're going to go swimming. The swimming pool's right over there. But first, Robin noticed a little cemetery. Like a real cemetery. Wow. Check this out. Let's see what they say. Amanda S. Howell, January 30th, 1844 till July 10th, 1895.
That's all real.
50 years is all she lived.
It's real marble.
Wow. Another one with the last name Howell.
Lucy.
1814 to 1892.
92.
Well, she lived a pretty long time.
That's, yeah. That's 78 years.
Wow. This is also Howell. It's hard to read the dates. 1889 is the death date. Well, this is amazing. So this is a family plot.
Yeah.
W.F. Howell, 1855 to 1935.
90.
80, right?
80 here, right?
And then one more. Oh, there's some back there too, some little ones.
Yeah, and there's little right there, little ones too.
Well, I think those are the footstones, right?
Oh, okay.
They have headstones and footstones back in those days.
Oh, I didn't know.
It's that way you don't step on them. 1833 to 1893. Now let's just check out this little one. Oh, that's the dog.
Oh.
That's where they buried the dog or sheep or something. Isn't that something?
They've got a larger stone way back there.
Oh yeah. Another
Larger
stone. Wow. I'm glad you noticed this. Well, that's something you don't run into every day. All right, we've had a long day of driving. Let's go swimming.
God bless their souls. God rest their souls. Oh my. Surprised you didn't put a fence around here.
I find it very interesting. I wonder, I mean, you know, there's always a story. There's got to be. One story I'd like to know is the ownership of the campground. Did they know it was there when they bought it? Oh, they must have lived here. This must have been their home, or this must have been their property the home was on.
I bet they knew. I mean, you can't buy real estate anymore without it being surveyed
Right,
and everything.
right.
So,
All right, that water is calling my name.
okay.
I will not take the camera in the pool because that would be the end of the camera. So we're very close to the interstate too. I guess you can see that over the fence. Shower before entering the pool. All right, we will do that. All right, here's the shower. All right, camera goes off right now. Can you tell I'm wet? Because I was in the swimming pool. Let me show you the pool. There it is. It's a nice pool. And it wasn't heated, but it wasn't cold because it's September and it's North Carolina.
Yeah.
So that's not too bad. So Robin is looking like a beauty queen right now.
No, I love the pool. I thought it was wonderful. Felt so good to just get in there and float.
So after, let's see, we had about a 12-hour day, maybe 13 hours so far now.
Yeah.
So now we go back and I'm gonna cook.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm starving. I'm hungry.
All right, so I just wanted you to see the pool.
Okay. Here we are.
So who's the cook today?
You are.
And what did I make? I made, hold on, this. Brats and Chef Boyardee with sort of kind of toasted bread, the burnt, and you have the same exact thing.
Yep, there it is.
All made on this delicious Coleman stove range here.
Yummy.
And there's even some leftovers if anybody wants some. So we're gonna eat now. Bon appetit. Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. Robin, what are the words to kumbaya?
Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya.
That's the whole thing?
That's the whole thing, I think.
All right. Kumbaya. Wow, that's a big fire. Look at that. Who said I couldn't make a fire? What? Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Hold on. Hold on. There it goes. Okay. Wow, that's a big fire.
That's a great
Kumbaya. Hey, It's not. Yeah, that's better. It's the end of the day. Day one is almost over. Robin is doing what Robin likes to do. Clean up. I'm doing what I like to do. Smoke a cigar and sing Kumbaya. Let's sing it together. You want to sing it together? Okay. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Ready, Robin? Kumbaya, my lord. What does that song even mean? We don't know. Kumbaya, my lord. Wait, I think I got out of key. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Well, had a good day today. In a little while I'm gonna go into that thing, go to sleep. And then we're gonna wake up, we're gonna drive to Washington, D.C. for the next campground. Good night, kids. Maybe. We might come back, I don't know.